Fucking Whitney, you pussy. Someone tell Ryan Whitney, me and you pussy. Pussy. The viral story.
You are such a pussy.
With it or are you with it or not with it, Ryan?
Stool Scenes episode 88. Shout out to Patrick Kane, who plays for Joel Quenneville. Just kidding, not anymore. Blackhawks in disarray. Listen, folks, we're going to get right into it. But first, I got to show you this Frank's Red Hot right here. You know that it's great on good foods, on a nice burrito, maybe on some chicken. Look at this. You take a little meal like some crackers you just got out of the gas station, put it on here. Ooh. I just took this cracker from average to absolute savage, like the one-man throw rod. This stuff is so great, it's so valuable. You can take it anywhere, at any meal. You're gonna be living in luxury, folks. One thing that's not living in luxury is working at a company with no internet. This is some 1960s shit right here, folks. All business Pete, yucking it up. He's having the time of his life. He doesn't care. It's like the guy has no responsibilities.
We have no internet. We are an internet company. It's Monday at 9:57 a.m. and there's just no internet. Nobody can do anything. We have a critical hardware failure in the office. I am working on sourcing a replacement. We're looking at least 4 hours to get this resolved at this point.
What an asshole.
And that was...
You're not a surgeon, just fucking fix the internet. We just need internet. It's an internet company.
I am working on sourcing a replacement. That's so all business Pete. Yeah, just fix it.
Like unplug the cord and then wait 30 seconds and plug it back into
The router.
the router.
Boom. We fixed it.
And I got another issue. Look, my shoelace is stuck.
Oh no.
Zoom in on it. You zoomed?
Zoomed.
I thought go this way. It's still stuck that way. Oops. Sorry.
You don't have like a knife or something?
Thoughts, Erica? Look at Pete though, he's yucking it up over there.
Yucking it up in Louisiana.
He shouldn't be allowed to eat until we have internet.
Yeah, Pete. Look at this fucking asshole. Look at him, Trent.
Is there more?
Hope that tastes like sand, dude.
Thinking of what to say, like to Dave, that would just break his brain, and so he would just stare at me.
Oh, we got to source a replacement for the servers. What are you talking about, dude? That's all made up.
Yeah, I mean, there's one point of failure, and
Classic. Point of failure.
and it failed. Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, she's gonna kill you. I was like, oh fuck.
But let me just say this. I've been a Yankees fan since I was, 8 years old. And I will go to sleep tonight peacefully with my 27 championships knowing that I will never fucking wake up a goddamn Red Sox fan. Fuck you, Boston.
So we've apparently lost, but let me just say this. I've been a Packers fan since I was at least 21, 22 years old, and I will go to sleep peacefully tonight with my 13 championships, knowing that I will never have to be a goddamn Patriots fan. Fuck you, New England!
But I'm bad, as you saw last week. I'm bad at weathering the storm.
All good intentions.
Now people are mad at me. They think like it's outside of Barstool. They don't know it was like you. Now they're just like, how many championships were you alive for?
Oh, yeah.
So now I'm facing that wrath, which I can imagine you would face before.
Good video.
Thank you.
You should stand by it.
Yeah, I will.
I like it.
It's true, man. You know,
I was like,
you slept real peaceful last night. So 13 championships, baby.
Goddamn right. Smart man. Smart man.
I thought she was gonna tell me, to be honest.
No, I saw it and I actually audibly laughed.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny because basically I watched the end of the game and I was like, what can you say right now?
Well, you're also not a dickhead.
No, but I'm saying it's like, they're like, they won, it's like they're fucking sputtering, like, what can I say? I was just gonna be like, oh,
It came from a good place. You're not a fucking dickhead to me.
yeah.
Accept it.
In 2004, Jared Karabis, you may have seen him on the duck boats, living it up, shotgun and beers. Who is this guy? Stone Cold Steve Austin? Next thing you know, he comes back. Reality check, folks. Dave Portnoy, he's got him in his crosshairs. The Rocket says he has something up his sleeve, though. Let's get to the footage.
Oh, I have the text. I know. Text. When people are like, why don't you contact him privately? Like, well, I did. And he was like, I'm doing my job. I'm awesome at my job.
I didn't say I'm awesome at my job. But I did say we did our job. By the way, do you want to just have this conversation now? Because
a huge ask. It was like, just promote the shirts.
And we did.
You would.
And people bought them because we did.
Been through a couple parade days in my day, and the numbers are way off.
We'll revisit this. I have a trump card that he's not even aware exists yet. I have like 2 different trump cards.
I already told him I don't feel well. I'm under the weather, so I'm going to save it until I have my capacities with me.
I want him at full strength for that discussion. It's like in the movie Hot Rod, when his whole life he just trains to beat up his dad, and then his dad gets sick, so he has to raise money to find a cure for his dad so he can get healthy so he can beat up his dad at full strength.
I've never heard of that. I mean, yeah.
I released my statement where I said, yeah, we should have sent out a tweet.
That was big of you.
I tweeted that.
To send out a tweet.
That's what you wanted, right?
I want you to be like, probably a couple times, more than like a tweet.
We didn't have service on the duck boat.
What happened in Knoxville is Jared's season ended one day too early. Like, that's really what it was. Like, I never said you were complacent. No, I didn't.
You implied it.
No, you were very good. Work. Red Sox won the World Series. Parade day, your season ended the day before. Like, you didn't work at all parade day.
Feel like we were doing some work.
By the virtue of, like, me putting you guys on the...
I put me on the duck boat.
That's just a lie.
Would you like to revisit that discussion?
Sure. How did you put yourself on the duck boat?
Because the sales team sold the ad for New Era, and we were supposed to be on the New Era duck boat with Mookie Betts. The Red Sox called me. Your media, you cannot technically be on the duck boat. So we got kicked off the New Era duck boat. The duck boat that we were on was not the New Era one. What about if we were friends and family on JD's? Okay, sure. So I got us on the duck boat.
Okay, so is that one of your trump cards?
Oh, yeah.
That changes it somewhat because then that's more of a personal day.
But, like, in my head, I was still like, we need to create viral moments so that people see us wearing the merch and then buy the merch.
The numbers were low. I mean, the numbers were low for parade day.
But the numbers were low for ratings. Like, I don't know, like, why that also falls on me. We got rated by the Players Association, so a lot of the merch that people probably wanted to buy, we weren't even able to sell. Every single shirt that had a player's name on it or a player's likeness on it or Red Sox font on it, we couldn't sell it. So, of course, the numbers weren't going to live up to your expectations.
No, you were aware, I'm going to push shirts. Now, it does change a little bit on friends and family, I'll give you that. You could have sold like $200,000 worth of shit.
Definitely not true.
Yeah, it is.
Like, how many... I sent out 1 billion tweets over the weekend, too. Like,
it doesn't matter. Your thing of like, well, it was on TV. Like, that doesn't mean it.
Whatever, Dave. Doesn't matter. We sold a shit ton of merch.
What we were wearing. Shit-faced drinking was an intentional thing by you to create viral moments.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Did that not... I mean, if I'm just sitting there fucking... Hey, like, you think...
Yeah.
That's not drawing attention.
Right.
You gotta yuck it up.
Whatever lets you sleep at night.
I saved the parade.
You saved the parade.
Yeah. We were not gonna be in the whole fucking thing at all.
You can almost move more merch by not being in the parade.
Disagree. We got our shirt on the duck boat.
Our shirts get on duck boats regardless of our people are there. I've had our shirts on every duck boat almost that's gone by. To get people to buy stuff, you have to put the shirt. The more the players endorse it, which they didn't, and the more links with it. Hey, look at this. I see 10 people buy the shirt. I'll retweet. There was just no engagement with the shirt besides you wearing it in your shit face. That's just a fact.
I just don't think that 2 or 3 Twitter links equals 200 grand.
It's not just Twitter links. It's like aggressively like doing stuff to back up.
That's what we did.
No, you didn't. You just wore it.
What else? What else are you supposed to do with a shirt?
I will shotgun 10 beers for the next 100 people I see who tweet me a receipt of the shirt.
Okay.
I'm just saying, getting in the conversation. You see what I do? You have so much to learn, and I know I don't. But like on Black Friday, when I create this thing like, oh, they're putting Dave out of business, retweeting, everyone sees it. There's just none of it. There's none of it. Just seeing the shirt, a lot of people may not even know what shirt that is.
see the shirt.
Did you ever think of trying to get a player to wear a shirt?
Yeah. But they had their official parade shit that they had to wear.
What do you mean they had to wear?
I don't know, we sent them a whole box of shit.
We got one guy who took a picture with it.
Kinsley.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can't force guys to wear shirts. We gave them the shirts.
Hey, JD, I'm like, buddy, like, hold us up. My boss will be happy.
Didn't he already do enough for us to get us in there when we were kicked out?
I don't care if we were on the boats. It didn't benefit me to have you on the boat.
That was like the fucking big story of the day.
Well, I'll give you credit. The kicked off the duck boat a little bit. Your season ended a day early. I maintained that.
I wanted to make sure that I enjoyed it while also making sure people saw the merch.
Yeah. Again, I don't know if that does anything.
That's like marketing 101. You get the merch seen by people.
Our sales during the parade did not do well. And you were all over the parade, but people weren't buying it because they were seeing that shirt on TV. They just weren't. But if maybe there was more attention to, well, now that I'm getting publicity, we gotta move the merch. Maybe. I do it for you. I do it for Coley. I do it for everyone here. When people walk in, hey, we want more money. It's like, oh yeah, look at all this merch we sold. Do it for everybody in this room. It's like Jared is letting this entire company down. This second floor.
Pal. Letting people down?
Yeah, that was the vibe.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh my god, Jared's letting us down. There was rumors if like there was a ceremonial first pitch for the parade and they were like handing the ball to David Price, you would have grabbed it and thrown it.
I don't think so.
There was a rumor about that. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you got your day. Why don't you do a shirt swipe up? That was one of the things that jumped. It's like you're doing New Era swipe ups, but you didn't know like merch swipe ups for us.
I don't know. We should have done more, Dave. I've already bent the knee there. I didn't know that not like just being seen wasn't enough.
Like you like next to JD, Coley takes a picture like leave the shirt, swipe up, buy the shirt, the official parade. It's $200,000. It is. That I'm not joking about. That you could move to. I would have easily. But I have a different mind. I care about all my children. You cared about Jared Cannabis that day, which I don't blame you. It's a great day.
It's a huge day.
I don't have time to indulge in those types of activities. I have mouths to feed. Mm-hmm. So, that's just the difference.
Mm-hmm. So, overall, it was a learning experience. Sorry. Do you accept my apology?
Yeah, I mean, you created a lot. You were belligerently defiant when I texted you, like, you got...
Oh, I was blackout when you texted me. You should not have texted me that day.
Well, I was hoping maybe you would promote when I did it. Instead, you're like, no.
I was asleep within 10 minutes after you texted me. I went to bed at like 7:30 that night. And I think we did tweet out links that day. After we got yelled at, we did. And then continuously throughout the weekend, we did. Or I did. I know I did. Sent out multiple links. And for your tweets, I always made sure that there was a link to the store in your tweets as well.
Good job.
Thank you. All right. Let's go. Better than I thought. I mean, we really did fuck up by not doing swipe ups and not doing tweets. Like, we definitely should have done that, but we didn't have service at the parades. We should have done it after, but the trump card played. So next time we know. Next time we know to get more swipe ups, more tweets. I don't agree with the $200,000 valuation. That's definitely made up. I tried to make up for it all weekend, sent out a bunch of tweets, links to the store. It went a lot better than I thought. A happy ending. Father and a son brought back together through the bond of selling merch.
When you see a guy named Riggsy Rundown, you know that there may be some talk about ocular activities. We're talking about eyes, folks. Dave Portnoy said, is Riggs an alien? If he was an alien, it would make sense. He had morphed, kind of become, a half human, half alien. That's why his eyes may look like that. But he said he was not going to say that. Pretty mature. Let's get to the footage. I just want to say, I was not zooming in on his eyes. I was zooming in on everybody. He just has eyes.
All right, it's Tuesday. It's the rundown. It is November 8th? 6th. What are you laughing at, Tommy?
Why could you assume they have Riggs' eyes on guys.
I don't know what's more fucked up.
We're
that or
fucking
the
8
snitch.
seconds into the run now.
That usually we make it double-digit seconds. That was a world
getting the
record.
people. That's.
I mean, usually when I time it, it's a couple minutes.
That was a world record. I don't think we'll ever beat that.
We got this whole team Portland.
I had literally nothing to do with that.
That was like the Uber cam, just snitching.
I'm just saying, it's a known fact that a lot of alien movies, the people who are you think are humans are aliens, and if yours the full morph didn't happen, I'm not gonna say. Moving on. Well, I'll end this subject.
The team Portland
I tried
ambush
not
right
to.
out of the gate.
I have no choice when something pops into my brain but to say it.
Do I have to stop saying yes to the rundown?
I was gonna say, if I were you, I'd never
he
go to
saunters over and gives me like a
I had no
rundown to
idea.
it.
Honestly, hand to God, I had no idea that was gonna happen until it happened.
It's just every time with this show. It can't ever be a real show. It just
Ooh. Hot and spicy action, but not a 5-alarm fire. You know what is a 5-alarm fire? When your players get caught on film talking shit about your coaches. You know what? There's one place I go to get my hockey news, and it's Spittin' Chicklets podcast. I go to the Instagram, see it. Nothing to be found, folks. Is Mike Grinnelli running some sort of cover-up operation?
That was a ball,
If
chicklets.
you had
Fucking
only
Whitney,
copy
you
of it, would
pussy.
you do it?
Someone tell Ryan Whitney, me to you pussy.
Pussy.
The viral
you are
story.
such a pussy.
With it
Post
or
that shit.
are you with it or not with it,
Yeah.
Ryan?
It's nasty. Yeah, that's a suspension. You want to hide it. If I had
Clarify,
the only copy,
I just want people to understand
but how
that
would
the
we ever
difference is
have
that
the
it's out there.
only copy?
I'm just making the point that
You
it's
were
not
just setting
that.
him up.
Shout out Crab Rangoons. That's something I had the only copy and I didn't post.
Someone said Grinnell is on the radio right now. I tried to find him.
What? Everyone here is a star suddenly. What's Grinnelli doing on the radio?
Best part about this video was the hockey vernacular. Listen to these guys. He's just like
They got their own language.
boomerang my Twiggy into the glass. And fucking dead serious.
I love they were telling me the one guy said, I didn't get a shift in 2 weeks and it didn't even matter. Like, it
Yeah.
came back and like the coaches do so little, nothing changed.
Yeah, they're
That's
talking
great.
about bad their PK is, and then he's like, "How's our peeper?" Huh? And they're like looking up.
I think you gotta, by the way, fire this guy instantly. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
everyone's issuing apologies, but they're not real apologies. I mean,
By the way, the Uber is. I think they look worse than the Senators. What's
the
that
Uber
about?
driver.
Yeah.
Like,
No, the
so
Uber
we're all
driver
being
is the worst
secretly
one.
filmed and-
Scumbag.
Like,
Worst one in this.
that's not a good look at all.
You want to put that Ottawa Senators thing on the Spittin' Chicklets Instagram, huh?
That wasn't me.
Yeah.
I do it in full.
Yeah, what softies do you have there?
Oh, Paul and I.
Yeah.
I mean,
right under the bus.
Well, no,
Which
no,
one
but
was
there's
leading the charge?
reason. There's reason
Biz?
behind it though, because we had one of the guys on the podcast,
Wait,
and it was
wait.
set to drop.
But once that's out there, like it's not like you guys had the only copy and you were gonna be doing them dirty. It's a viral
That,
story.
hey, that was my argument,
Yeah.
and I also wrote the blog too, and I had to get permission to write the blog too, and it was like a 20-minute thing just to get a yes. So, I mean,
But
the
from-
boys
from
don't want
which
to sue
one?
anyone though. I couldn't even put the players' names in the blog. If you read the blog,
Unbelievable softness out
I
of
know.
the Spittin' Chicklets crew.
I know.
Hate to see
You better
that.
be careful right now. I mean, you got a boss,
Soft.
but you got a boss. It's
I
a
know.
tough spot for you right now.
Yeah, thin ice.
Soft.
I know.
So I guess the Spittin' Chicklets only covers positive news. It's the positive. It's the everyone has rosy cheeks and.
Also,
you
a bit
know.
of a tease for the podcast. We'll talk about it on the podcast. There you go. Tune in.
It's access
Talk about
coverage. It's just
what?
been told.
Wide,
Talk about the whole
Weidman,
scenario.
Chabot,
They,
Duchesne.
but they weren't on after this happened.
No,
Get
we
back on
pre-recorded
that,
it.
too.
I know.
You re-record over.
I know.
Wow, Spittin' Chicklets guys soft.
Whitney is not soft.
Well,
Whit-
somebody's soft.
Whitney-
Biz? Are you saying Biz is soft?
I'm soft.
Oh, there you
I'm
go.
soft.
This
I'm the
guy
soft
knows
guy.
what he's doing.
Biz,
Soft
Whitney,
roll on
I'm
that
soft.
grenade.
You already just said it wasn't your choice.
I think he
Then I
realized
kind
what's
of
going
realized
on.
that I probably shouldn't have said that, so now I'm kind
They're
of like
so soft they
backtracking
need
here.
Grinnell now to jump on the grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Biz was like a tough guy.
Yeah.
I guess like Grinnelli
He
used to
was
fight
a
for
fighter,
you.
wasn't
They don't want to sue the boys. We say, hey, like, will you come on to talk about this? They're gonna say, fuck you guys. You guys fucking.
You're just doing access coverage now.
You
It's
have to
only
post
access
it and
coverage.
defend
Do you know how silly it looks if it's like this thing's going viral in our hockey games? It's like, oh, we're looking over here. There's a big car crash, but it's like, oh, I don't see no car crash.
I mean, we still did post a blog on it though.
yeah, something like that. Was
You
fast.
gotta bash Uber and not your boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what the blog was. I was slamming Uber, not the boys. They said, we aren't in the business of breaking news, especially news that hurts players. We respond to shit. We don't sell negative drama to sell shit. We focus on the fun, positive stuff, and people are loving it.
That was the dumbest response ever. You didn't break news. It was already new. By the time we find out about it, it's broken.
Yeah, but I just don't think they wanted to like throw them under the bus.
It's not throwing them. They're already under the bus. Like the bus is already moving.
They just don't think it's our job to like do that.
Yeah, well, they're idiots.
Yeah,
and it is. Yeah, I should have to do one of those videos now on that.
Should I have him call on the radio?
They should be suspended.
Yeah.
And you should do spit. Me and I'll do spit and chicklets with you. We'll talk Islanders hockey for an hour.
Their logic makes no sense. Just say the Uber driver is a scumbag. What is that?
If I had your phone number, I would have texted you and asked you if I could do it.
It hurts spin jiggles.
I
said it was the most viral. Your account gets bigger, you get more people doing it. It's like players aren't gonna be fucking mad if you could do it the way you did. Scumbag move by you. It's already out. It wasn't like this was a DM sent to us.
So you're saying like it should have been posted to the Instagram, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Should have been everything.
Okay.
Fucking talk about it. You leave. Where'd this story break?
Ottawa.
Ottawa Citizen.
No, I know, but like, how did it go viral?
The Ottawa.com or whatever.
I mean, it's viral.
Yeah.
So you don't think it looks fucking weird if it's on like every fucking account in the world about hockey except ours?
No, I mean I'm not gonna say I don't think we should have posted it
The opposite
because
side of that is they think that the guys that they have on the podcast won't come on.
Bullshit.
That's just probably where point of view.
That's like reporting on the sky is blue.
Like I agree with you.
I mean, Carabas is fucking Red Sox guys. I don't even fucking trash all those people. That's how it works. Welcome to the media. I get it if you're the only one who has the video, but we don't do that generally.
I sent him the video.
Yeah.
He said, I'm not able to post it. I texted you. I said, Chicklets doesn't want to post it because of relationships or whatever. Can I post it? And you were like, absolutely.
I had that blog up before 98% of anyone else had it up on the internet.
You gonna smoke some weed after this?
Oh, dude. I have text proving that just isn't true. I have the text.
Molly Walsh.
Oh, I have the text. I showed you the text the other night.
I was like, what? She's like, I heard you're a huge pothead.
I've been waiting to do this.
Like that's what Mike Grinnelli just told me. I'm like, who's the fuck is Mike Grinnelli?
Let's do it.
Who is it?
Yeah. I've never spoken or talked to Mike Grinnell.
So you're according to Mike Grinnell,
I'm a huge pothead.
You're a pothead according to Mike Grinnell.
Let's get the text. Here's what your text with Molly, and then I texted her immediately after and said, and I tweeted it to you a second after you texted me that.
Dude, how much do you smoke? I said, weird question. It's so weird, to be honest. Mike Grinnelli talking about you being a stoner. I didn't even know you smoked. I said, who the fuck is Mike Grinnelli? Davey literally works for you. Well, I don't know him. And I smoke once a month max. And then Molly Walsh basically she said the opposite.
I've been adamant. I tell everyone behind the scenes, I'm like, I never fucking said this. I'll take this to my grave.
And Molly Walsh said, I'm pretty sure I said the opposite.
And that's before she had seen the tweet. And I'm like, it's in writing. You texted it to Dave. You screenshot it.
Yeah, it's true. And by the way, who talks about somebody not smoking? Like I heard that Dave Portnoy, he doesn't smoke a lot. Like that's not really a topic of conversation.
I'll take the hit for the spit and chicklets thing, but the smoking weed thing, I'll take that to my grave. I never said that. I'll get it tattooed on my back. Oh God. I've been waiting for months to like just go in Dave's office and be like, I got the.
Because I know he thinks about it every day.
I saw him at the bar the other night and I was like, dude, how do I say this to Dave? Like I'm so scared, I don't know what to do. Like this, I swear I never said this stuff.
That is such a random thing to make up.
Like why did I just say that? Like at the bar one night, be like, hey, Dave Portnoy smokes a lot of weed.
Stool Scenes episode 88. We'll check back on Friday, folks.
It's a known fact that a lot of alien movies, the people who you think are humans are aliens. And if yours, the full morph didn't happen, I'm not gonna say. Moving on. Well, I'll end this subject.